During our stay in Montreal, God showed me that no matter what happens, we can trust in Him. Philippians 4:19 says, "And my God will supply every need of yours according to His riches in glory in Christ Jesus." I think this verse sums up my experience from this mission trip. Whether it was impromptu dancing and singing or playing soccer with Canadians, we learned quickly to trust that God would work through us.
We went to a park. We played with the kids. We performed, face painted, handed out frisbees, made balloon animals, and played a lot of soccer and other different sports. And with the soccer, we met these two guys, Michael and Gabriel. They were two really nice guys, and me and Joseph Kofer got a chance to talk to them. They seemed really open to our Christian faith. After that, we went back to our rooms and we made packets for the homeless and handed them out. While we were handing them out, some of us came across another church and started serving food for the homeless. We also did a flash mob in the courtyard of a mall. That was pretty cool.
We went to Notre Dame Cathedral and we sang For the Sake of Christ. About halfway through singing the song, I noticed that a lot of people had come in and were listening to us. We did another prayer walk and continued with balloon making, face painting, and flash mobbing. And set up a children's festival.
That was really fun because the lady in charge spoke 3 different languages. Fluently. She spoke German, French, and English, which was nice since none of us knew any French. Wednesday was the hardest day for us all. It was moving day. Some of us moved, some of us cleaned, some repaired, and a couple of us painted. Everyone was exhausted. And I think I saw God, especially on that day. There was a ton of work. We had a very short time limit to get it all done. There were some dirty, disgusting things everyone had to deal with. But through it all, the best thing I saw was that no one complained.
God gave us an opportunity to witness to a couple of guys who needed our help moving. We ended up moving 2 parties in the space of 1 move. We didn't have to complain, nor did we have to worry, because God provided. Experiencing how God conquers all fears and problems is something I think most people will take away from this trip, and something I hope to remember for the rest of my life.
I think for many of us, this trip to Canada really had a strong influence on us in teaching us that even though English is the primary language we hear the gospel in, people can be reached through any language.